you might find that you will begin, some of you, and you might see this in other peoples, especially children, or even the very old, who are more open to possibilities. Yes, the very old sometimes are. Not always, but sometimes. You might find that behaviors that are not offensive, that are not harmful, that are not self-destructive, but might be a little odd, might occur. Sometimes it might be a hand sign, something that doesn't correlate directly to any known sign language or any private club sign, all right? It might be some way of speaking, some way of moving while one speaks, eh? Something that is oftentimes subtle, other times just odd, that one might think of as being eccentric in the case of an adult, or one might wonder about in the case of a small child. If you see things like that, what's really going on is an attempt by the souls of those human beings, young or old, and sometimes all ages, to create, to try, as it were, like an actor, a new way of being, not unlike learning a little bit about the culture of others before you travel someplace. But it's not conscious. It's done on the spur of the moment, sometimes just once, other times more often. It's happening now. So if you find yourself doing something that doesn't make sense, try not to be too embarrassed. You might just be learning how to put ETs at ease. ETs who come here will always come, every one of them, with the desire to improve the quality of life for all beings on earth, especially human beings. They have cures for almost all the diseases you know about, and other good things to offer. So, it'll be a good thing for you. They're not coming to take over. They're not coming to do anything you see in the sci-fi movies, okay? Not the scary ones, okay? They're just going to come to be friends, but they would like, and they really need, you to be able to interact with them in a way that does not frighten them, or at least in a way that shows that you are prepared to be flexible with their ways. So if you suddenly find that instead of shaking hands, you're what? Bumping fists. That's where that came from. Somebody started that. And it isn't always done just to be doing the latest, greatest. Yeah. A lot of things got started that way. That's how salutes got started too. Because of people being inspired to do something that was totally new and different in their time. You're used to seeing people salute now, but it got started somewhere. Always through inspiration. Don't let it put you off if it happens. Don't be too weirded out if you see somebody else do something. These things that are like the fist bumping or the salute, just to give two things, are always inspired to help you to be more flexible and to even improve the quality of life. I'll say more about these things in time. Good life.